Hey everyone! Welcome back. I am back today with more Kamen Rider Saber, you guys. I cannot wait to see what happens next. We are definitely, I feel like, getting in the end game now of the series. So if you're joining me early today, you already know what that means. It means you are one of my awesome patrons. Thank you so much. And as always, I'm sending up those big old hugs right through that screen. And if not, still thank you for joining me today. I'm glad you're here. I do hope you'll consider supporting me that way. The link to my Patreon is going to be in the description down below. And also, please don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you so much. So moving on to my thoughts on the last episode. I gotta say, one of the standout things for me, and I know it's kind of silly, but just the random, like, May trying to convince Bahato using Instagram and enamel pins. And I gotta say, you know, if he's not gonna go for an endless stream of dog and cat videos at his disposal / cute enamel pins, I don't really know what else we can do to convince him. I think she she pulled out the big guns there. But yeah, that was just kind of like a fun, silly moment. And I'm like, oh my God, like, I feel like you wouldn't usually associate him with like a silly moment like that. But it was good to have a little bit of levity, if I'm being honest. We've certainly gotten into some heavier stuff now, but they know how to, you know, kind of come in and keep it light as well. Seeing Yuri use the two swords was really, really cool. And I gotta say, like, it just seems like everyone's got to fight it out with Touma at some point. And Ren was just like, fight me. It seems to be a running theme on the series. But it's really weird to think that at this point, I think Ren is maybe a little bit closer to joining back with everyone than Kento. Because I would have guessed it would be like the total opposite. But the problem is that I think they're both being really stubborn in their own ways and trying to take everything on themselves. But at the same time, you could even argue that Kento really does have someone who he's fighting for. And that's why he's a little bit more grounded in his cause than Ren, who's just like, I want to get strong, you know? And it's like, it's a good goal, but, you know, you've got to, when you're a swordsman, you got to have like a deeper meaning to your actions, I guess, than that. And I think that's a point they've tried to make quite a few times on the show. What else? Yeah, guys, it's definitely ramping up now. Like, I could definitely feel that we have like a handful of episodes left. I think this is 38. I've been told we might be ending at 45. We don't know. So that's like 7 weeks. That will put us in when I'm trying to think of what day it is. That's sad. That is scary. But no, it would put us just about at the right time, because don't they always like premiere, the new ones premiere in August, I think. Usually like they premiere right after the last one. So I mean, it's not impossible to think that we only have a handful of episodes left. So you guys, I'm very excited to jump into the next one. What do you say we go ahead and get started on the next episode of Saber? Let's go. That was nuts. That was amazing. I don't even know where to begin, because the actual form is gorgeous. The moves, the just everything about it, the look, the finishers, everything. But I think what really drives it home to me is the way that they did manage to tie it into the whole story. And this whole thing has been about not taking on the weight of the world on your own, having friends around you to back you up, relying on them, being with them, working hard no matter what to make sure that you are doing your best to make the world better. And the culmination of all of that was Cross Saber. And I absolutely love it. Not to mention, we got Kento and his dad. So his dad is okay. He's just in Wonder World. But he was, like, back, and I thought they said, like, if somebody was in Wonderworld, they could, maybe for, like, short periods of time, they can, because Luna can come back, too, and we've seen Tassel show up once in a while. But I thought the whole thing with Touma was, like, the whole debate was if he becomes, like, a being of Wonderworld, he won't be able to exist in the two worlds. But maybe just for, like, short periods of time, people can. But his dad... straight up, you know, it's funny because his dad, we were all like at the beginning like, oh, he's a villain and all this stuff, but now that we actually know what he was fighting for, you know, he knew this. He was like the first one probably, or one of the first ones at least, to really know this and do something about it. So in a way, he waged war on Master Logos first, if you want to look at it that way, and was like, it is too bad that you know, it resulted in him betraying his friends and everything. Although I think what he was really trying to do was just get to the bottom of what was going on in the organization, not so much hurt his friends, but it turned out to be that way. But clearly, whatever it was, I feel like he's had some time to think about it, and he seems like he's in a much better place now. And who better to come and comfort Kento than his dad? And just tell him, like, you already know what you have to do. It's in your heart already. Just follow your heart. I love it. That was a big enough surprise as it is. So Bahato, who again is being subbed as Bakht, but the way they're saying it is Bahato, and I'm just going to stick with Bahato for now. Was that him coming back to get his sword at the end, or was it, because we know he can come back, but it sounded like he referred to the future that Touma wanted to create, and he was like, I will see that future. Was he implying that maybe next time he would fight with him, because now Touma had, like, proven himself power-wise or something? I'm not exactly sure, but I'm sure you guys can, like, clue me in. So Logos is not gone, but we have thwarted his plans for now. So I have no idea what we're going to be doing in the last 7 to 10 episodes here. That in and of itself really felt like a finale, but we know he's still out there, so there is going to be a plan B or C or D for this. Like, you can almost guarantee it. All the swordsmen, you guys. That was pretty sweet. All the swords just coming together. Very, very symbolic. I love it. I love the form. Oh my god, the form is gorgeous. It's just all stars and rainbows. It's the most, like, magical thing. It really, like, you could have put that in a magical girl show, and that would have been, like, visually beautiful and magical enough for a magical girl show. And I love it. And I love that I have magical girl elements in my Kamen Rider series, guys. I love it. Wow. Just wow. Excellent, excellent, excellent episode. I can't wait to hear what you guys think of the new look, all the stuff that transpired in that episode. I hope you enjoyed watching along with me. As always, thank you so much for joining me today. Please be sure to join me next time, and we will watch it together. Bye for now, guys.